Makes the call. Pocket kings for Pierre.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Aces versus kings.
You're watching from that tall building in
It's more
Dubai?
questionable the infrared, like how kind of that's compared to traditional.
So what's the difference in...
Traditional is just, it gets fucking hot.
Yeah.
Infrared is, they use infrared, why is that word so hard? Infrared rays to essentially like elicit a response from your body. And it's substantially less hot, but
Yeah, I know.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I only do traditional. Yeah, I know. So infrared is not...
In the Sonic community though, if you say you have an infrared,
Pocket
you're like,
aces alert.
look at this lame weirdo with infrared sauna.
So like if you're just like a one person,
Yoo
so
Chan
infrared
here.
heats up the person.
With the
Sauna,
bullets.
the traditional sauna is actually hot.
And Sherpa's going to go
That's how
set
the
my
infrared
sandwich
heats up
bet,
the
Ricky.
person.
Which one you want? Quick, fast.
The Ducks.
That's silly. There's no way a deuce comes on
Go
this
ahead,
one.
what temperature is it? I can't even crank it all the way up. I think it's about 155.
Nobody wins the
I
sandwich.
know, but I think it's, I don't know.
Mom wants the 180s, right?
I'm a beast in the sauna, honestly. I put mine up to like 200.
200?
And it'll go up to 210.
Yeah.
And
180, I'm like boiling.
I'll usually do like 15 to 20 at 200, 210.
Jesus Christ, what are you, a lizard?
I do 40 minutes, but it's probably about 165.
Oh, you do 40 minutes?
I do 40.
Oh my, I can't stay
Oh,
in
dude,
there.
And I lift weights in there.
In the sauna?
Yeah.
How big is the sauna? How big
Extra
is the
credit.
Look at the fucking Navy
It's pretty
SEALs.
big. It's good size.
Man, I got the fucking bus.
Like I can roll in there, I can turn around, I can stretch.
There's the duck.
Like we can, but it's gonna get personal.
Aces
Like if I invite you over to my sauna, I like you a lot.
getting cracked here. A few outs for you, Sean, but Aces cracked. Table 11 under the lights.
My leg.
Deuce from space. I step out of the bunker for a second. I come back, and a bomb has dropped on the turn. My goodness gracious. The two gentlemen from San Antonio meet in Austin. Yoo Chan's been so patient today, waiting for his time to strike. And it all crumbles. Will he be able to get away? 3 spades on board, doesn't have a spade in his hand. Hard to get away for 1,500.
I mean, granted,
Brad Kraft, these are not the worst players in the country. Come on down and play with us.
Yeah, come on down,
Bradley, 10 ball on the river. The worst players in the country.
Row your boat gently down the turn.
Brad with the $10 super chat from Dubai, I believe. No joke, that's my very first super chat. Well, thank you, Fair Hat. We're honored.
There is the rip. All you can eat, soda on the side. Yoo Chan wants to fold. He's gonna ask for a full count. Doesn't love it. Pretty wet board with the 3 spades. Now the straight gets there as well. The board is paired. So Yoo Chan, a very talented player. Will he be able to get away from the bullets? A lot of people can't. I'm sure Brad in chat probably donks off weekly at his local casino.
But I mean, in those scenarios, the pool is like 75.
Let's see if Yoo Chan's able to get away from this for the price of $56.25.
Really, and I always follow it with some sauna or some hot tub.
Yeah. So it all, I mean, it just depends on, like what your goals are. It's more about recovery than like doing the sauna afterwards works. But if you want to burn more calories, raise your metabolism, then you want to end on cold and have your body naturally heat itself up.
Isn't it kind of the opposite? Like cold is good for recovery.
Makes the call, torches $56.25. Sherpa and Yoo Chan have a lot of experience with one another, so definitely Sherpa capable of ripping his entire stack light, but this time he had the goods and a full double up courtesy from the gentleman across the table.
Pierre up 16,000, almost 17,000. Gunner up 15K. Sherpa 8,700. Everyone else is losing.
Are we selling those yet? We damn well should. Iron Mike Brady's on it, I'm sure. Folks, if you want to buy any Lodge merch, we have a bunch of stuff. I'm sure Yoda's going to pin the link in chat.
It's so far gone.
Plenty of hats, hoodies, old school stream hoodies with Slick and Skull on them.
Ark, his name is actually Pierre. He told us that. So we are pronouncing it correctly. Thank you, though, Ark.
We get one of those once per stream.
Yes.
I'm that easier. Usually
we asked him.
Yes, anyway.
Because I thought the same thing. But thank you. No harm done.
Started with 15.
Ark probably thinks he's French, too. He's not Italian, he's French. 3-bet 2,500, pocket tens. Yoo Chan stuck a little bit, now he's on the button. A sneaky 7-9 of diamonds, but a rather large 3-bet from Jaywin, but Yoo Chan is gonna come along.
Ace, Queen, 9, couple hearts. There's the 9 for Yoo Chan. Soundboard Ghost, I love it. The quadratic formula. We haven't said that in a long time. There's
Diamond jack. Now a pair and a diamond draw. Yoo Chan's not calling 2,500 pre-flop to run away from a board like this, and the option has been checked. Door is open. Not the greatest board here for a pair of tens. I mean, you do have your straight draws, but losing to plenty here. Does Yoo Chan want to see a free card, or does he want to charge on this turn? Goes check, check.
Complete brick on the river.
We just saw a pair of tens make a great call on the previous hand. Now they move a position over. And what's Jaywin going to do here? Plenty of the flush draws miss. Don't see Jaywin here leading river unless he wants to fire out some type of blocker type bet. But after he checks turn, I imagine he'll check river for some pot control and see what Yoo Chan wants to do. Waves the white flag, goes check, check. And Yoo Chan's going to be a little bit disappointed that he let one go there and the 10 survive for Jaywin. You're good.
But imagine if you were even colder. Even colder. I have one of my friends is
Yoo Chan with 8-10 suited. Going to raise it on up. Make it 250.
He's like, God, it's freezing today. And I was like, dude, it's really not that bad.
Comes Gunner.
That's because you have way more fat to keep you warm. It's like, wow, it's like pretty.
Maybe they'll settle it mano-y-mano, but Sherpa wants to invade the party here on the button, calls. Doug lays it down.
It's true, though.
Pierre gets out of the way, over to Bond with 9-10 offsuit. Got a couple threes here on the flop. Alex can do it. Where were the deuces last hand? Deuce, deuce, 6.
I didn't get that hammered on that until I made until later.
Okay. Until later.
Try one of those. Solid.
It's not been my best year on social media.
Just let it sit.
It's been some rough spots.
I liked it.
Deuce, deuce, 6. Sherpa's going to try and steal it here. Wow. Look at Sherpa with his defense. Yoo Chan went for it. And Sherpa with defense here was just 7 high. Unbelievable. Can Yoo Chan sniff this out here? I mean,
you don't want to lose thousands to win
Sherpa's
hundreds.
raising here. He's never doing it with 6s, right? Does he have a deuce in his range on the button? Unlikely. Yoo Chan coming along makes the call with 10 high. This hand is spicy. This is, and he connects with the 10 here. You're in trouble.
It's over.
Give me a sandwich. Put it back. Put it back on the board. You almost crawled to the lead.
Damn.
Almost.
Unless Sherpa.
No chance Sherpa's going to fire this again. And no. Goes forward again.
Sherpa!
3K. No chance Yoo Chan falls. Connects with the 10 here. You don't call the flop and connect with the 10 to go bye-bye. Props to Sherpa, though, for continuing to tell the story. I mean, what hands do you have here on the button? Maybe an ace-deuce? But raising to one of the last people standing doesn't make a lot of sense because they're going to be doing it light. Yoo Chan makes the call here. Will Sherpa empty the clip on the river? Stand-up game in progress right now. Yoo Chan. 2 pair 10s and deuces. 10K pot. Sherpa 7 high. Raises flop. Continues to barrel on the turn. And quickly rips it all on the river. 13,000.
The heart of a champion.
Yoo Chan hates it. This might get through. My goodness. If it does, my apologies to Sherpa.
Just repping the deuce.
Everybody hit the like button after this hand 4 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Make sure you're a subscriber. Can Yoo Chan sniff this out? I mean, the line was suspicious the entire way, but Sherpa goes for the triple barrel bluff 7 high.
They have a lot of history together.
Asking for a count.
Yeah.
It's 13,000. It's an overbet on the river here. Let's see it in the chat right now. 1 for a call, 2 for a fold. 1 for a call, 2 for a fold. What the hell was going to go on here? What is happening? Poker game broke out at the lodge, hand number 79. The table is silent.
One of the CrossFit guys.
Sherpa looks calm, cool, and collected too. Stone cold bluff 7 high. Hand on the rail. A lot of people in the chat think a call is incoming. Couple twos.
And have beer, I guess, not coffee.
I had a coffee this morning.
And it was a snap jam on the river, you know? Usually leans more to a bluff when they just snap, put in a lot of money like that. I like taking my time on all rivers, thinking things through here. Sherpa just insta-ripped. Under a second, all in.
You get a sweat here, too. A little bit of sweat.
Told the story all the way along that he's got a
Committed
deuce.
to the story, for sure. I don't know here. I think because we just got this here, I think he lays it down. I don't know. Originally thought Yoo Chan here would be calling. Hope he does call. Let's see. David with a strong comment there. Yep, Sherpa could have a hand like jacks. Could have a hand like queens, kings, absolutely. All which has Yoo Chan's 10s and deuce. He makes a call.
Wow. I mean, Yoo Chan just went from the red to the green in one play, and Sherpa got to hand it to him. He told the story the whole way.
Well, I was going to...
Wow. A lot of people are going to view that as
big time stuff right there. Great call indeed. That's why he's one of the best.
Skull gets a sandwich.
Gunner pays his debts. Yoo Chan takes a seat. A very, very entertaining hand to wrap up the stand-up game.
Here we go.
Pocket aces.
Uh-oh.
Yoo Chan. We've seen him get aces once today, and it didn't really work out well for him.
Make me like a spewy call down where they have a set. That's like a lot shittier.
The rematch, Yoo Chan versus Sherpa.
On the button, ace 8, and they're smiling at each other.
Doug, 7-6 of diamonds. He's going to get involved.
And now he's a genius.
Well, yeah. Take offense.
Makes the call. Pocket kings for Pierre.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Aces versus kings.
Raise.
Friday early
4
evening,
plums.
2K.
4 plums, folks. That's 500 each.
And these players are very, very deep. 40,000 apiece.
What does Yoo Chan do here?
I think we're going to see a
He doesn't want to play with 4.
Good old-fashioned 4-bet, Ricky. Yeah, definitely don't want to take aces 4-way. The 4-bet's coming. Maybe something like 5K, 5,500. Let's see what comes.
Good call. Exactly 5K. 5 bananas. Beats 4 plums.
Sherpa got the message. Ad Stick Doug. Folks, Lodge Poker Club. Streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Make sure you are a subscriber to see train wrecks like this. Poor Pierre.
You're going to watch this, and this will be a highlight.
One of the nicest guys in poker. One of the nicest guys at the Lodge. Both these guys, my friends, and they are battling on table 11.
Under the lights.
Aces versus kings. No sandwich bet, Chris. You already know the rules. There was an ace exposed already, so can't do that.
Oh, my goodness.
Pierre just makes the call, so avoids potential disaster already. And that's a dangerous flop for Pierre. Jack 9-3. If Doug was involved, he'd have a little combo draw, but he's out of there. We're heads up. C-bet incoming from Yoo Chan.
King of clubs is the only thing available.
One out.
Pierre.
Another, the king of diamonds has been folded. Unavailable. Yoo Chan checks, takes a lot of time there, and just checks. Free card. 5 of spades.
That check may force Pierre to
That
bet here.
Took a long time there, the check, though. Pretty interesting there. So perhaps Yoo Chan trying to tell the story that maybe he has ace-king, ace-queen. Pierre blocking the ace-king with 2 kings of his own. After it goes check-check, Pierre's going to lead at this turn.
A lot of bananas in his hand.
Every last one of his bananas. We only have the purple army behind. That's a big purple army, though. Those are 10K stacks.
Looks like 7,000.
Yes, indeed. 7,000, 17,000.6 in this pot. And Yoo Chan has 95% equity with pocket aces versus pocket kings. I think half of Rome just lost power. After this hand, seeing the bad news here. Just smells like a big one, looks like a big one. Yoo Chan here taking his time again on the turn. What will he do here? Will he just flat? Or is the raise coming right now?
This will be the greatest 15 minutes in poker history if Yoo Chan can win this big pot. He's been on fire.
I mean, there's a lot of diamonds out here, a lot of spades, straight draws. Yoo Chan blocking the spades, not the diamonds, though. Could understand flatting here, could definitely understand raising as well. So what will Yoo Chan come with? Looks to be carving out calling chips, and he's going to wait to get the money in on the river. I think it's all going in here on the river.
Pierre needs a king from space.
Or a interesting card there. A little bit of an action killer, perhaps. Another jack. Maybe Pierre could have ace-jack, but Yoo Chan blocking the ace-jack. Holding the ace of spades. Interesting here. What will Pierre do? Pierre likes the overbet jams. He's done it once already and plenty of times in the past. A potential action killer, but I have a sense here that More money's going in.
Both players very, very deep, both with over 28,000.
Ace-Jack is possible, Cinnabon. It's possible. Carving out the plums, Rick. More money going in. Don't think this is a stack check.
Huge bet.
And the Kings are betting.
17,000. Biggest part of the night.
41,000 in the middle already. Yoo Chan has not acted. Thanks for the support, dude. We appreciate you watching this stream 4 times a week. Yoo Chan looks a little sick. Don't think he'll be ripping at all. Probably just calling or folding, and I think where he's going to land on the call button. Yoo Chan trying to get a read. Thanks for that input, dude. Yoo Chan's reaching for the call. He makes the call. Huge pot. Friday night poker from the lodge here.
Goodness.
58,000. Kings go down in flames. Ace, ace, 2 pair. Take it down.
Oh my goodness. In one orbit, Yoo Chan went from being deep in the red,
the outhouse, to the penthouse,
to being the big winner today. And Pierre, who played brilliantly all stream. Let's see where it winds up. He's up 40K as Yoo Chan, Gunnar 13.8, and everyone else is losing, including Pierre, who is up 19,000. It's now down 7,700. Wow.
No, that was huge.
Bet.
Yoo Chan said after the river was already out.
Right.
I'll give you 500 right now.
No, I didn't say 500. I said show one, and he was like, for 500. I was like, deal. Showed one, called. He had it.
In general, when people are willing to show you a card, they have it. Not always, but it's by far and away more likely that they have it. Because when you're bluffing, it's just so unnatural to be like, here, I'll show you one.
That's where the you promise came from over
You
here.
gotta make sure you
Wait. Like, dude, I'm not gonna look you over.
That was so silly. Honestly, that was so silly.
You should have messed with them a little more, and as soon as you turn it over, said call.
Yeah.
So I'm going to, since Skull is not in, I'm going to give you a little bit more information about tomorrow. His lineup, King Kai is going to be playing. Doug will be back. Doug Polk will be back tomorrow on the stream. And Cinnabon, of course. So we'll get that started. Oh, in about 20 hours. 3 p.m. Central tomorrow. Ryan, thanks for staying with us tonight. We wish you the best. Yoo Chan with the pair of 7s here. Doug looking for a 6 or an 8. That's all Skull told me. We didn't know Doug was playing tomorrow. And it is Cinnapalooza, as it's Cinnabon's birthday tomorrow. Turns 46 years old. 3,200 is the bet from Yoo Chan. Over to Doug. Makes the call here. Doug looking for a 6, 8, or 9. Not a 3. And Yoo Chan's going to lock this one up as long as he stays in.
Check. 7.
Goes check, check. Yoo Chan's going to win this hand.